threatening at that level 1 mark with the Undying. Just that decay doing so much. ATF still moving, though Sacred wants to try and steal. Does manage to take the banner in away, but now he's in danger. The chase is on, the slows are there, but Sacred is just fine. Looks like a 3-for-1 trade on the... Oh, it's a 4-for-0 trade on bounties. Thunder Awaken getting a fantastic start, and Pandamu, he's just not done. So much damage being dealt the way of Tiger. He might just have to walk all the way back to the fountain at this rate.
Still being encountered by Pandamu here. Poison Touch going to be off cooldown in a bit. The decay is painful.
It certainly is. Tiger going to try and fight back now. Pandamu does have the Poison Touch available. The supports are still going at it. Tiger, he'll cop another. Pandamu not going to leave him alone, forcing the TP back towards the lane. So Tiger does at least have a salve available, so can go for a reset. And will do so. Still this top lane, YURAGI going to be on that pos 1 Ember along with Tiger against Sacred Smarts. And of course, you've got Matthew on the Rubik. John, how does this top lane go here for either side?
I'd say it feels a little bit better for Thunder Awaken. You've got this combination of the lift back into the spear. You can kind of slow down the CS of this Ember with a Fade Bolt when it's up. Can be really aggressive here on OG. A couple of the K stacks up. Maybe you can run them down with a Flame Guard, and that is one way to kind of melt through to Mars. Being a strength hero, he's not going to enjoy the matchup up against the Undying.
Bot lane, there's a bit of damage coming out here. Pandamu is going to drop. ATF able to secure the first kill of the game. It will be split between the two. The Dazzle already dropping. Sakazi had popped that meta, but only interested in farming for now.
Yeah, and this is going to be an issue for Thunder down bot. Every single time Metamorphosis is down, Amar should be able to get some good damage off and get some good zoning.
One more hit will do it. Fisher is there, however, he'll try to fight back, but it's not going to be enough. The disarm was not there in time. ATF, he'll get the tip from Pakaz.
That's just unfortunate. The Metamorphosis just fades after the kill, so that would have been his moment for Amar to kind of get the harassment off. It's going to be a long time until Pakaz can do that again, and this is where the Husker can shine in the matchup. While Metamorphosis is down, Pakaz is a sitting duck if he's not careful.
Certainly is. Of course, mid lane, BZM and Dark Mago going at it. Dark Mago doing a hell of a lot of damage against the Quap. It's one of those things, right? Like Queen of Pain, usually very lane dominant, but against a hero like Kunkka with Tidebringer, not really so much.
You can play around with the Stifling Dagger. BZM does go for it at level 2 now at 3, so does have a lot of trade potential with a Kunkka, but the Kunkka is just so much more durable. He doesn't care too much about that DOT running on him.
Yeah, rather low himself. Tiger a bit low on mana, but does have some mangoes available. Does pop them immediately. Matthew maybe getting baited to come back. Tiger, he'll go for a chase, but won't be able to keep up. 12 strength being stolen here from the Rubik, but he'll be just fine to survive for now. The farming game for both these sides. Of course, 1-to-1 so far. Very slight net worth lead the way of Thunder Awaken. Dark Mago still having such a great time, but BZM keeping up quite close in terms of CS. In fact, it's a very even affair between these two. Of course, as the levels do go up again, it does become much harder for BZM to get the Tidebringer. Just so much damage over time. Now, though, happy days for OG, happy days for Thunder Awaken.
Got the value point in the X here for Dark Mago. You can start to look for some plays. Maybe call Matthew to head down mid, get some chain control off, and start to force a little bit of aggression from mid. We see Thunder Awaken always do this. They love to play around Dark Mago. Even if his lane goes kind of awkward, they still try to clump up mid and give him a bit of a recovery.
Bottom lane, TF. Do you expect ATF to just outright win this lane against Pakaz and the TB? Like, considering you are playing Husker, is it expected the Husker wins out this laning stage, or does it go the other way?
The Husker definitely wins out. Every time Metamorphosis is down, you don't really have much play here for Pakaz. He's just going to have to farm a little bit safer, a little bit further away from the creep wave. It's going to be down to Pandamu to kind of try and at least...
They're trying to force them away from YURAGI, give him as free of a lane as possible on that Ember. But now, a very good start for YURAGI as well. Currently 20 CS, 5 denies. Sacred just behind him in 17 and 4. Tombstone is dropped. They've got the chains out. Sacred dropping a little bit low, trying to go after the Tombstone, but Tiger, he'll move in. Tombstone is going to be fed back the way of the Mars, but they do secure the kill. YURAGI able to get the damage off. Meanwhile, bottom lane, ATF dropping extremely low, but not quite low. Focusing on stacking up the jungle and giving as much net worth back the way of Thunder Awaken as possible. Those T1 items. While top lane, Sacred not going to land the spear onto YURAGI. In fact, YURAGI now going to try and turn with the chains out. BZM will rotate. Sacred has no way of escaping. Should just drop and dance. YURAGI, great kill for him.
Strike!
Under, still to pick up for themselves. OG realizing there's just no way to fight this one out, does back their way up, but now maybe once the shake is up, you group up knowing the arena is down. In fact, they group up before that. Tombstone drop, they're going to find the Dazzle. Panda move, they'll go for the Shallow Grave and try to at least delay this, go after the Tombstone, but it is going to drop. OG to get the information, but they can't really force a fight. They're just not in position, slowly making their way over, but they may get caught with their pants down. YURAGI gets chained up. Perfect setup from Matthew, but a great fish up. He'll put it into it. ATF makes the jump in. He'll man up the BKB. It will wear off. He does get rather low and back himself up for a bit of a reset. Meanwhile, YURAGI dancing around this team fight as Darkmago dropping low. BZM back in. That'll be the Conquer gone. Aegis down and now the Fisher. It'll cancel the TP off. The cars, nowhere to go. Sunder there. He does find BZM, but it won't matter. The Sonic Wave takes him down. It's Darkmago. He'll find a way out, but they'll get Panda move in the mid lane. That's 4 down. OG. That's that OG magic we talk about, John. Finding a way back into this game. Still, back into it we go. What do you need to do now? Thunder Awaken, slow this game down a little bit, keep the fight going. Never mind, OG, there's the ones to move in. Onto Darkmago they go. BKB already forced out ATF. He doesn't really care though. He'll just keep moving in with the life break. Arena down. Matthew, he's the one in danger. They might just find themselves to support Rubik for now, but OG, they just want to keep going. They'll find another. That'll be Panda move gone.
Shut the map down. Good start already. Still a very even game, 10 to 18. 2K lead for OG, not the biggest. Because it's still number 1.
Cops a stun, Chu sitting up again. Chains will be there, the slope from the Shadow Strike as well. Darkmago forced to pop the boat. BKB does pick up the double damage and immediately just TPs out. Meanwhile, Radiant Triangle, in they jump. Matthew with the life break. It doesn't quite work that way, but ATF goes too far, gets taken out. Meanwhile, on the other side, Panda move should be sacrificed and will be to YURAGI. Not a bad trade overall for either side, but ATF ends up going down once again. But there's a 5-man smoke from Thunder Awaken. They want to go for a team fight into the Aegis. They're going to find ATF on the Husker. Spear is there. Immediate jump in ATF. He'll get hexed up as well. They can't take him down though. He's still alive. Torrent as well. ATF, he's just tanking everything. Eventually though, does drop the Aegis. That'll be the first life. Matthew and Panda move going down to the Sonic Wave. Is there by BZM. The cars still fighting. Gets the Sunder off. Gets the reset. Back onto YURAGI. They've got the Ember. Not too bad of a team fight, but the buybacks of the YURAGI. Wants to keep the fight going. They'll find the Kunkka. They'll find the TB. Darkmago, he'll be targeted. Pandamu healing him up. Shallow Grave out as well. Nobody dying from Thunder. They just want to back off and waste the buyback of YURAGI, but Sacred does get caught and does eventually get taken out. Meanwhile, ATF, however, dropping low, does get X'd up. Back into the turret, lock him down, but the TB is not committing. Instead onto Trinity, Echo Slam is there too, setting up a great team fight. Now Bakars, he's out of mana. ATF, he wants to dive but won't go for it. Not risking it for now. Matthew, he'll keep fighting. Sleight of Fist on his end, but no damage. Refresher Orb now available on Sacred. This could be the big one. You get this next Roshan, you might be looking at high ground for either side. Thunder Awaken, they do move in, they found Tyke, or rather ATF. That's the Husker they found out. ATF, he'll cop the turret, force the BKB up and try to run through the arena. The chase is still going. Sacred, he might be able to get it done, but not quite. Refreshes out, another arena. ATF and the Muffet, he's out of mana. Oh, he cannot spear. Meanwhile, Pandamu somehow surviving, but YURAGI will take him out. It's a 2-for-0 trade. The way of OG. Very nice scan out. OG know exactly where they are right now. They'll run right into him. Sacred. He'll be spotted first. YURAGI will move into Darkmago.
Whoa, Amar?
Whoa, ATF! He does take one out. Sacred, however, he's found Tiger. That'll be a 1-for-1 on the support. There is a buyback on Tiger. He's back into the team fight. Meanwhile, Chains out onto the TV, but ATF, he's been caught out. He'll live strike away. Amar, can he make it? It doesn't look like it. He's down. Buyback's immediate though. Back into the team fight, they come OG. They've still got their full team available. The Roshan just so important, they can't let this one go down for freeze. BZM back in, onto Darkmago. There's your Sonic Wave. Darkmago being caught out, going down. Now the Ember Slam! Trying to save the day, but the Sunder is there in time for Cars. Godlike now on the TB. Just quick hands on this Terrorblade, but Roshan has been started. OG trying to take the advantage while they can. Kaz, what's he going to do about this, John? He's got the refresher orb up, you've got the secondary meta, he'll move in by himself. Look at this Giga Chat, he doesn't care. On the target of an ATM, he does move in. The Shallow Drake is there. Sunder, who does he get? He bounces, he out. Oh, he's alive! Can you believe that, Tiger? He's in big trouble. That's another down Pakar. He's just carrying this team by himself onto ATM. It's a tieback. But never mind. That's the Aegis down. ATM, he's going to be careful. This is his last life available. ATM going to try and make it through. Can he make it? He's trying to fight. No, another Thunder. The Terror Blade. He's not dying. Back in again. ATM trying to man up. Maybe they've got him. They do. The buyback's available though. Does he buy back? They'll buy back on Sacred. The TB not committing yet. Onto the Kunkka they go. Dark Mago, he does end up dropping. No buyback available on the Kunkka. ATF. Even surprised me, John, stealing the Aegis away mid-team fight.
Longer till Dark Mago is back up, and they need the Kunkka.
Oh, OG, they want tier 4 towers. They know the Kunkka's down for a minute. This is the opening. Here comes the crowd, the OG magic. It begins. Thunder Awaken. One final chance, it seems, as Amar gonna avoid the speed, jumps right in. He'll go for the Magpie, onto the Mars. It looks like Sacred. He'll be dying back immediately. It's 3 down. OG, they made the run. Echo slam out. 2, he's got it. That's the goal. BKB up. Can he fight? He cannot. That's a tieback. The game's over. OG have done it. OG have done it once again. How do they do it? Every single time, how do they do it?
They find a way, Mike. They find a way. Thunder, for their part, they hold on amazingly well. They managed to take that mid set of racks when things just looked like it couldn't get any better for them. They were